It's true, I'm an accountant. You're surprised, right? I know you look at me, you think construction worker, I get that a lot. Professional wrestler, I hear that all the time. No, I'm not Pee Wee Herman. I heard that. I'm his uncle, Pee Wee. But you know what? I figure if this doesn't work out, I got a future in film. Harry Potter, The Golden Years. I'm thinking the search for the sorcerer's kidney stone by the time you're ready for me. It is good to be here back in Suffolk County. I'm from Suffolk County. Make some noise for Suffolk County.
Suffolk County!
Anybody here from Nassau?
Yeah!
Wow, thanks for making the trip. They act like we live in Kentucky. You ever notice that? They're like, where do you live? Suffolk? What exit? Ronkonkoma? Bohemia? I'm like, that's right, Suffolk County. Well, we just got electricity last week. That's all right, we get even with those Nassau County people, don't we? When we give them directions. Because us Suffolk people, we suck at directions. That's true, we start out okay, right? Yeah, where you coming from, the Expressway or Sunrise? That's it for road names. You know you've done it. Make a left at the 7-Eleven. Go down to the mobile station. I even got this once. Make a left where the handy pantry used to be. Of course, if you're in Smithtown, stay left of the bowl. Right? Everything in Smithtown, left of the bowl. Everything's about the bowl in Smithtown. You never want to go right of the bowl in Smithtown. I figured this out. You know what's right of the bowl in Smithtown? A nursing home, a hospital, and a funeral parlor. Apparently, right of the bowl equals death in Smithtown. Somebody tells you to go right of the bowl. No, I'm going left of the bowl by the strip club. I'm not originally from Long Island. I actually grew up in Brooklyn. Yeah, we got Brooklyn people. Yeah. That's me growing up in Brooklyn. I got my ass kicked every day. I went to an all-girls school, so that was... I did that joke last week, and the lady in the third row yells out, "St. Emma's?" I guess she recognized me. After the show, she kicked my ass. So, Brooklyn's a great place to grow up, right? As a kid, there's nothing better than growing up in Brooklyn. It was fun and games. It was wiffle ball, stick ball, kick the can, running back and forth. 30 kids my age. It was nothing but a paradise. My parents said, no good, this has to end. You know what my mother would say? They're crazy people. They're all crazy here. We gotta get out of Brooklyn. There's nothing but crazy people. So we moved to Long Island, and I see signs. Pilgrim State Psychiatric Center. Kings Park Psychiatric Center. Central Islip Psychiatric Center. I'm like, wow, the crazy people are here. All of those places are closed. Where are the crazy people? Nassau County. No, seriously, I did. I moved from Brooklyn. I was 14 years old. From Brooklyn, I moved to a town called East Islip. You familiar with this town? East Islip.
Yeah.
It's all Indian names out here, right? Islip. What is that? Indian for whoops? Who named these towns, right? Some clumsy-ass Indian must have been walking around. I go East Islip. I go west, Iceland. I go central Iceland. I go on Terrace Iceland. Finally, Islandia. That's hilarious. I love that. But seriously, we're all good neighbors here on Long Island. I love our neighbors. We're good neighbors. That's a load of shit. I hate my neighbors. I'm a good neighbor from across the street. This is Nick. Yeah, how you doing over there, you son of a bitch? kitchen. Yeah, stop parking in front of my house. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, keep your damn dog off my lawn. I really do hate my neighbor. You know why? He's always out there with the blower. Every day with the blower. I know it's not nice to call his wife that, but you know, he's just... Not a nice joke, but I get away with that. I'm married. I'm doing 27 years. 27 years. Don't clap. Why do you clap? If I was doing 27 years in prison, you wouldn't clap. I shouldn't compare marriage to prison, right? It's not that good. You know what's happening to me? I realized this recently. I'm turning into Rain Man. I am. I'm turning into Rain Man. She comes downstairs. What are you doing? I'm watching TV. I'm just watching TV. Never gonna mow the lawn? Yeah, look at me mowing the lawn. Back and forth, perfect lines. You go to the Kmart? You like, yeah, I'll go to Kmart. It's like mowing the lawn, same thing. I'll drive, I'm an excellent driver. Well, she hates the way I drive. You're driving too slow, you're driving too fast. Watch out for that car! The car's in the next zip code. What are you talking about? And then she's got the fake brake in the faces. This is the same woman. She can't drive in the left lane of the expressway because that wall's going to come out at any moment. Actually, a big year for me. I turned 50 this year. Now you can clap. I turned 50. 50. I got something called adult attention deficit disorder. You hearing this? I don't believe that. You know what that is? That's when you get to my age and people are talking to you, and after about 3 seconds, you don't really give a shit what they're talking about. That's what I got. They're like, I'm like, you shut up! I hate you! When are you gonna die of a heart attack? I hate you! Sometimes I get on the phone with people. They get on the phone with people and I don't want to talk to them and they're just blah, 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 blah. I start doing the theme from Jaws. So I'm like, I'm losing patience as I get older. I'm noticing that when I drive. I'm moving here, I'm fast. I'm moving everywhere, I'm moving, I'm driving fast, I'm walking. If I'm behind this guy in the mall, I'm like, get out of my way! And I drive fast, and I can't stand driving, you know? This man, I make a right turn, boom, right turn, I'm done. Some people make a right turn, it's like all of a sudden they're driving through molasses. Right? It's like, oh, if I'm stuck behind somebody slow, I go out of my mind. I'm like, what are you doing here? I said, you open a guy in front of you. What's going on? It's you. Why are you going so slow? And I don't know about you, but when I get to the light, I want to see what they look like. I was going to say thing. I bet he's Chinese. I don't think it's racist if it's true, so... Sometimes they're scary looking. That ever happened to you, right? People are, what the hell? Oh, Jesus! And they're still looking at me! It's always some troll guy. I've never seen him in public. They're always driving like a Plymouth Reliant next to you. I noticed as I get older, it is a weird thing, but I got more crap in my pockets than I ever had when I was younger. Young guys walk around, slim jeans, iPod, you know, looking cool. Well, I got comb and keys and gum and wallet and tissues. I got all kinds of crap in my pockets. I realize it gets worse as you get older. That's why old guys walk around like this. Oh, you guys, I got all this crap. I can't move, I got crap in my pocket.